now that I got your attention, I really want to say thank you. That's 1 million subscribers literally because you subscribe to me. You not only believed in me, you believed in my teeth. And I really, really thank you for making me feel this amazing. Especially when I wasn't feeling super amazing. I was still like not. I was getting that. I was getting that. But you guys are literally the reason now that I can feel confident, hold my head up high. I feel proud. And you know what? 1 million subscribers is nothing to joke at. There's amazing subscribers that are amazing YouTubers that I've been subscribed to very recently because I never was into the heavy lore of YouTube when it first started off. I actually got into TikTok more, and then I realized the potential and the growth from YouTube. So that's what made me do the pivot. But I was never even into like the social media at all. But I recently got really into like YouTube, learning stuff about, critical, is it Critical Charlie or Penguin Zero? An amazing human being that I literally could fall asleep to, knowing that his voice is just so calming. He has such a calming voice. And his energy is so real. He gives good energy. And that's, I know he would cover a lot of like sensitive topics or very crazy topics or just like, just topics that interest him or just whatever fun. So I love Penguin Zero for just who he is and how he was able to show me who he was through the videos. And what I'm learning is that I definitely have a lot more work to do because again, all these amazing YouTubers that I've recently started subscribing to, and I'm sure there's going to be tons more that I'll be subscribing to. Just because I now know, like, hey, you put in that work, you put in this work, not just to build your following, but to build your freaking videos every day. To be building content, to be building something with the idea that you want it to be pleasurable for somebody else. And 100%, that's the hardest thing. Like, I wouldn't say the hardest, but it's one of the hardest things to do, and especially be consistent at it. So I'm blown away knowing that I have 1 million subscribers right now, but I also know that I have a lot more work to do. I got a lot hard work to do to prove to, I believe I have to prove to you guys that I deserve to have you following me. And I need to prove to other people, that, yeah, I deserve to have you following me, or eventually them following me too. But if they're like, no, I don't want to follow this person. But if they could see that I'm putting in hard work, being very diligent and caring, I truly feel that is what I will need to do to blow up. So I'm making this here. Maybe if I don't, it is 2025. Oh God, is it September? Yeah, it's September of 2025. Hold on, what is the date? The 20th? Let me double check. Yep, it is the 20th. It's a Saturday. I'm hoping by 2030, I have like my own studio. I will have like at least the Rozzy book out. Maybe working on like an anime for the Rozzy book, or like a movie adaptation or something. Guys, I really feel that we can get really far. I'm not saying, yes, I know we can. I know we can go really, really far. Now, I don't usually make videos like this, like actually at all, but I think I might. Because another thing that I realize is that there's no way that I'm gonna have 1 million subscribers and not one of you guys actually like know who I am. You know what I mean? Like, yes, I understand. I'm playing with my teeth. I'm silly. I'm out there. I get that. And I will always for sure keep that up. Like, I'm not embarrassed being super silly and playing with my teeth. That's not the thing. What I am scared of is that what if I do get another 1 million subscribers, but then I have 2 million subscribers that actually don't know me, like for me. So that's why I wanted to at least start implicating a live strategy where, okay, I can go live for 30 minutes. Like when I first start to live, I can go live for 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 45, 50 minutes of just me playing with my teeth. And after, for maybe 20, half an hour, we just talk and chill. I make music or like I just make comedy. I don't know. I just want to make you smile and just hang out and just I really don't know what to say. The reason why I'm saying this is because I want to start showing you everything else. Like all my other characters that I've made. And honestly, show you just more of me. Like just who I am and just why I do the things that I do. I think it'd be interesting. Even if not, like it's all right. I'm not again. I'm not chasing the clout. I'm not. I feel honestly, I'm not. Maybe this is gonna sound very conceited. I don't need to chase clout. I am the clout. I know that sounds like what the heck. Yeah, I feel that comfortably because yeah, I started TikTok. I was able to grow that TikTok. The A little story behind that is that before I even had 1 million subscribers or a video that had 1 million views, I was able to help. Her name is Kate. Her YouTube is Kate. I think it's CAIT or something like that. But then it's like 0525 or something. Actually, I lost it. But it's Kate with some numbers. But she's the first one. Okay, she made a video. Like she had a video of like the squirrel like running up her leg, and it's the cutest thing ever. And then I had this like weird idea, and I was like, let's just try it out. And the idea was like everybody that was in my life, I think we had like maybe like 10, maybe 20 people like tap. And I'm like, okay, repost it again, like real fresh. And I told her to use my hashtags, and she did. Um, so she ended up she uses my hashtag, she posts it up, and then I tell everybody like, guys, go and like duet this, like go and duet this video. Like I had this idea. And then everyone started duetting. And I remember, like, again, it's not a lot. There was like 4 or 5 people. But when I was looking at those videos that were being duetted, they were in the high thousands, hundreds of thousands. And I remember telling Kate, because she kept on like sending me like screenshots of her views going up. And I remember I was like, yo, don't be surprised when it gets to 1 million, you know? And yeah, so God, yes, I helped her get to 1 million views before I even got 1 million views or 1 million subscribers. And then, luck would change and I started the Sussy Baka where happened again. Like someone screen recorded me saying Sussy Baka in my live and they posted it up on their page and they had millions of views. Millions. So much so that I was living in their comment sections, literally replying to everybody that had something to say. Not like bad or anything. I just wanted them to let them know, like, hey, I'm actually that person. And it was really it was really hard. But it was definitely worth it. I wouldn't suggest you doing that again. just because, like, again, things were a little different back then, and I wasn't like spamming or anything. It was just a lot of like messaging, a lot of copy and pasting if I had the luxury of doing that, and just literally just talking to a lot of people. And gosh, sometimes I wonder, like, the people that I've helped or the people that know me or I think they know me, how much do they actually know me? Like, I mean, like I'm hitting a million subscribers. I'm at a million subscribers right now on YouTube, and I'm blown away. I'm like, my mind cannot stop spinning. Like, I can't. And I remember I'm thinking, like, do I start like selling merch? And that's the reason why I started the video game, because I was like, I don't want to just start selling merch or just have like, hey, I have a free giveaway for like my merch, but it can only go to like a handful of you people. I never wanted that. So when we hit 100,000 subscribers, that was where my mind was going. I was like, okay, I need to like get like something with my teeth on it and like give it away. And then I was like, give it away. I'm like, to like the 100,000 people that are subscribing, and I'm like, 100,000. Like, I don't even have 100,000. I don't even know what 100,000 is of like anything. You know what I mean? So I didn't know what to do. I still don't. But I just have a feeling that I need to do it. And I have a strong feeling that other successful entrepreneurs and people that have built things, I would like to comfortably say, maybe I'm completely and 100% wrong, but I would like to say that they just had this feeling, this urge to create, to build, to make anew. I feel like they have this urge, this undying urge, this unrelenting urge for you to make something from your life. Doesn't matter how old you are, but like, especially when you are getting older, you're like more prevalent in your brain. Like, what am I going to do? You know? And if I had to answer that question, like, what do I want to be known as? I do want to be known as the guy that is a hard worker, that I will always try to make you smile. That's me now. But the me that I will become, because of your hard work and because of our diligency and all the great things that we have going for us, we're going to be able to mold ourselves into an all-around human being loved and admired by everybody, but most of all, by myself. It's not like I don't love myself. I really do. I love myself a lot. And I think I love myself so much where I'm like, well, I don't need a workout because I love myself. Not saying I'm grossly overweight or anything, but you know what? I can tell that the level that I want to get to, I'm going to need more energy. I'm going to need more power. So I will be needing to work out. I will need to build my body, my strength, my mindset, so I'll be able to run this empire that I've created with Dr. Hard, the King Francis show, the Backyard podcast, the Clicky Tooth video game, the Clicky Tooth series video games, and obviously our Rozzy Chill franchise. We're in the movies or in anime. I just have dreams, and I feel that I actively ignored my ability to achieve my dreams. I actively put myself down. I actively said that I couldn't do anything. I actively seen the worst case scenario. But I want to say that I've been growing a lot. And you're going to see me grow into something new. Okay, I'm not going to be the same old, same old. Okay, I am growing so I can change, and I can change so I can grow into a better man, into the man that I need to be. I need to be this. I'm not saying like all men need to be a provider and stuff like that. No, that's not it. But I know that I need to be. I'm at the happiest when I'm just able to give like I want to give money and give things like gifts, my time, and have people really appreciate that. I'm a big gift giver. And you know what? I've smart enough to say that I've been very stupid financially. So I don't want to make any silly mistakes losing any type of wealth that I've been able to build, or any source of income for me to have. Yeah, or yeah, a source of income for me to have freaking money. I don't want to ruin that because I want to have a family. I want to be able to provide for my family. And I want to be able to provide for my family and not have to fight for the next meal, or have to be the smartest in the room just to get the smallest crumbs. Which I actually don't mind doing that, being, like the smartest in the room to get the smallest crumbs. No, maybe being like not the smartest in the room to get the biggest chunks. I think that's more where I'm leaning at right now, because I know that I can put myself in the mindset of a winner, of an achiever, as a doer, as a getter, and I know that I am that person. I do. I know that I am that person, and you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. So I do want to thank you guys again so much, so much. And like, you actually watched this video all the way through. You probably didn't. You did. If you did, comment. Green hat, baby teeth. Yeah, green hat, baby teeth. Green hat, baby teeth. Just comment, just so I know that you actually came this far. Crazy if you did. If you did, oh my gosh. Yeah, green hat, baby teeth. Let me give you a shout out. Okay, I'm gonna be posting this video like literally right now. But yeah, again, thank you.